Hey buddy, it's 54 News Star, also known as Movie Make, and today I'm starting a whole new project. Some of you may know this already, but I've decided to kind of take it to the next step. We're going to be doing a Android development process from beginning of, asset creation concept, what we're going to be doing in the game, to actually troubleshooting, building the game, animations, AI, to actually putting it on an Android device, putting it on web, putting it out there for people to download on for their computers. We're going to, be covering a lot of stuff. But to do this, I kind of need your help. I can do the coding, I can do I can cover a lot of stuff, but I'm just one person. And as much as I would like to say that I can cover all this, and in a way I can cover down on a smaller basis, I kind of need your help to create some of this stuff. Now, all this stuff that I will be creating will be released for free. So if you go to Blender Swap, if you go to Open Game Art, if you download it from my page on from my blog, from a zip file, from MediaFire, if you go to probably most of the websites that are gonna have 3D content, you're gonna be finding my stuff because I'm gonna be releasing it for free for everybody. So you're gonna see character art, textures, everything, and literally you're gonna get detailed tutorials. And I've already released the first tutorial, also with the game file, so that you can download it and see what's going on. But what do I exactly need from you? Well, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be using is going to be game level quality. It's going to be really, really good quality content that you see in the mobile or in the web gaming area. Basically, when you go to a place and then you say, wow, that's a really good model, wow, it's going to cost me $30-40. Well, I'm going to be covering that cost, partly in a way, but some of the stuff is going to cost. So I've put up a fundraising little event. Now, I'm kind of guesstimating it's going to cost me about $4,000. Why? Because some of these guys are going to cost a lot. I'm going to be, requesting texture artists, some level designers to build me assets so that I can basically just put pieces and parts together. I don't want full already built areas. I'm going to have them build me a floor and then a couple walls. Build it so that when you get the assets, you can just piece part together. It's basically a modular kit, and you can just do whatever you want with this. I don't want any restrictions on you guys. So you're gonna get textures. You're going to get. Actually, I put a list in the description actually of this tutorial, but I'll pop up a Word page. What you're going to get character models, building models, plans, guns, textures, animations, just a whole bunch of stuff on top of the tutorials with everything. Also, I've if everybody gave $5 and 800 people gave $5, we'd have $4,000 so that I could do all this with. I mean, literally, you're going to be getting a whole bunch of stuff free. Now, to some people, that's actually not going to be enough. I've already started beginning the process using some of my personal cash to fund some of this. I've already started requesting artists. I've done a lot to kind of get this ball running. If you look up No Backs, he's going to be on Open Game Art. He's also going to be on the Deviant Art. And I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to show you his page. And here's his page. This guy does a lot of stuff, but he also does commissions. He's an environmental artist, and he's going to be creating the plant textures, the plants, just a whole lot of stuff. And this guy is really, really good. Also, he's kind of looked into the possibility of doing some building assets for me. But this guy costs. This guy is actually pretty good on cost for textures. I'm going to be doing 1024 textures for some of the stuff. Some of it's going to be 512 because it is mobile devices. But this guy's actually pretty moderately. He's actually pretty good for his pricing. But some of those other guys do cost a couple $100 for assets. And I'm going in for $4,000. It's not a whole lot of money to put on items. Also, some people on DeviantArt don't accept the DeviantArt point system, which I would like to use. Some people want to be paid in cash. So for $4,000, I actually have a pretty small budget. But for $4,000, I believe I can create I know I can create a UI system, characters. I've already got a couple of concept artists who actually want to help me build this world, and they're pretty decently priced, and they do really good art. So I'm like, okay, I can totally do this. I can hire one or two concept artists. I can get them going on character art. You're gonna have the male character, you're going to have a female helper character, you're going to have grunt marines, you're going to have an admiral, you're going to have scientists that you're going to have to rescue, you're going to have an AI that you have to get, you're going to have enemies that you're going to have to shoot at, you're going to have an alien species that's kind of like the middle player. You're going to get a lot. You're going to have animation scenes. You're going to have a lot of this stuff. And I so want to do this. I totally want to do it. And in a way, whether I get donations or not, I'm going to try and do it. But I also have stuff to worry about. I am paying for stuff off scene for other stuff that doesn't relate to the gaming world. And I'm not a big YouTuber. I am not making lots of money. And in some cases, I'm not making any money off of YouTube. If I did, I wouldn't actually be asking you for anything. I'd be just paying for it myself and just donating all the assets. But I can't do that, so that's why I'm here. And I'm asking you, donate $1, donate $5, and I'm asking only for $5. That's this max I'm gonna take. Okay, it's just $5. If you donate more, I kind of really don't want you to donate more. It's just $5. That's what I think. In my wallet, can I donate? Because I looked at my wallet and say, okay, if I looked at a project, what could I donate? And that was $5. So I'm saying, okay, 1 to 5. We get, a couple hundred people, we can actually do this. If we get below the $4,000 mark, I'll see what I can do to make the project work. It should actually work around the $2,000 to $3,000 mark, but I wanted to have enough safety in case I decided to do more textures, more assets, and even if we don't use them in the game, I'm going to be giving away everything for free. So hopefully if you've watched my YouTube channel, or if you see me on Blender Artist, or if you've seen me from somewhere, I have proven that I can do this. I totally want to do this project. I totally want to do it properly, correctly, and in some cases I'm going to be actually hiring in the game engine that I'm going to actually be using is called Copper Cube. I can pop that up. And it's using a really good engine. It's similar to the Unity engine. And in some cases, I'm actually going to have to go and hire a plugin creator to build me a custom plugin. So that's going to cost. But guess what? If you use this engine, you're going to get that plugin for free. I'm totally going to give it away for free. I'm not going to keep it and say you can't use it. I want you guys to use whatever I'm using, and I'm going to, give it away. But I kind of need your help, like I said. Now, what type of quality we're going to get to? We're going to get to this type of quality. Now, this is a game called Shadowgun. And, there we go. And I want that type of level quality. I want, really good graphics. I want really good gameplay. I want, good enemies. I want really good guns. And I want it to run good on, Congregate games. Bubble Box. I want it to run good off of low-end PCs. I want it to run great on high-end PCs. I want it to run great on Android devices. Now, I'll be testing it on a notebook laptop, a i3, a Android tablet, and again on Congregate Games, since I have a developer contract with them. So I'll be testing on all types of platforms, and you'll get the benefit of learning how to export to them, how to develop for them, and nobody's really developed tutorial series, like, in this way. I'm sure there have, but I'm doing it in like full, HD and everything. But I kind of need your help, guys. So hopefully we can do this together. If you have any questions, just put them down below, and I'm going to really make this one of the best series that you've seen on my channel or will ever see on my channel. And thank you for watching the video. If you didn't download or didn't donate, that's totally fine. Some people can't. But if you do, thank you. Those who do donate, just email me, put your name in there. You're going to be, remembered. You're going to have your name spoken. You're going to be in the, who made this happen blog, basically. You're going to be in the credits. And so this is kind of a dream of mine, is to do this, because I loved making games, I loved playing games, but my dream was actually just make them. Problem is that there wasn't a whole lot of people out there when I was younger to do this, so I really wanted to develop tutorials that would help people, and then I would answer their questions. I don't care if it's the dumbest question, it's a question and I want to answer it, and I'm going to make sure you understand and that you got what you want out of it. So that's kind of like my own personal reason behind it. So hopefully that was enough for you to consider donating. If it didn't, well, I hopefully you will enjoy the tutorial series. I'm going to do them anyway. If you did donate, thank you. Remember to email me. I have an email set up in my About page on my YouTube, and we can go there right now. So if you go right here to the email me, you'll basically email me, and you just type in your name, and I will put you in a list. And basically at the end of every series, you'll get these are the people who donated. Yeah, and you'll probably get a character named after you. So, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you feel like you'll get something out of it. And I hope to see you in the video series. Bye.